Hi everyone, how's it going? I realise you might be quite surprised to see me right now, given that not 5 months ago I posted a video that said it was the end. Well, I don't know, I've been doing a lot of thinking this week, because I've been sorting out my collection, which I'm going to show you now. And obviously I'm selling up, I'm still doing that, but I don't know, last Sunday when I was sat sorting out cards, I was watching some old Trading TV videos on YouTube. Now, Trading TV is one of my all-time favourite YouTube channels, and it's what inspired me to start vlogging in the first place. I was watching the old videos and I was thinking, I really, really miss making videos, and I nearly picked up my own video camera last Sunday, but then I thought, nah. But then, nothing but Pokemon has been on my mind this week, and I started thinking to myself, well, sure, I said it was the end, but what if there's a way back for me in the future? So I thought, continue with the plan now, sell up, get the money I need, and then use the money for things like moving into my own place, which I'm going to be doing in the next couple of months, and then start to rebuild from there. Not so much buying cards, but in terms of getting my life sorted out so that there is the opportunity for me to go back to the competitive Pokemon circuit in the future. So I've kind of come up with a plan in my head of things I want to do and things I want to try and achieve. Going back onto the circuit will not be easy. It's more a case of I've got to be in a position where I've got time to test and I've got time to commit, and that was really the issue when I quit the game last September. It was because I didn't have time to commit to the game. If I make some changes and I stick to my plan, which is kind of like, I suppose like you could call it like a 2, maybe 3, 4 year plan. If I can get, or if I can have some success with my plans, then maybe that might open the door. I mean, whilst I'm working a job that requires me to work Saturdays, I'll never be back on the circuit. So the only way to move on from that is to kind of, I don't know how you could say, basically just stick to my plan. And I'm rambling. You can tell it's a while since I picked up a video camera, apart from when I was away skiing, but that's a totally different ballgame. Anyway, the main reason I wanted to do this little video today is because I have never completed a Pokemon set before, except for base set, which I completed sort of middle of last year, and was going to make a video about it, and then never had time. I'm sure I'll show you my completed base set at some point. But because I'm selling my collection, obviously complete sets are worth a lot of money. So, the set that was closest to completion, for me, was XY Breakpoint. As of today, well, last week when the post arrived, but today I put it in the folder, the set is completed. The last piece I was missing was a half art Manaphy EX, which I got in the post last week. So the set is now completed. I have since listed it on eBay, just this afternoon actually. And I'm hoping, I put it as an auction, starting bid's £250 because it is a complete set in mint condition, so I would expect it to be worth at least that, and I'll just see what happens with it really. Anyway, so here we go. This is my Pokemon organising table. I've got the sets in order, starting with Primal Clash here, then that's Breakthrough, and then all the way through those sets in complete order, right the way through to Forbidden Light, I think. Yeah. Or is it Celestial Storm? No, it's Celestial Storm at the end. Then I've got a great big pile of trainer cards, which are still not even finished sorting. There's some more trainer cards there. This is my old trade folder. I'm actually going to sell that on eBay as well. Last week I filled it with as many hollows and reverse hollows as I could. And there's like 4, maybe 6, 7 pages of EXs and GXs as well. So that's going to go as an auction on eBay as well. If you're in the UK and you want it, you know what to do. Go to eBay. Unfortunately, I can't sell to international sellers because the postage will cost way too much. Anyway, let's have a look at my completed Breakpoint set. So, let's get it in the middle of the table. So this is it's in the official Breakpoint folder from Ultra Pro. And then we've got the first page. See, I want to record this as well because obviously once I've sold this set, I will no longer have it. So I just want to kind of have, for posterity, I want to be able to see my own completed set on video. So that's the second page. And then the next one. So for me to complete a set it's a big deal for me. Like I said, never completed a set before. My task now is to try and complete all the sets that I have. I have some like 15 plus expansions in here. going from XY Primal Clash right through to Celestial Storm. So there is a lot. Obviously it took a bit of investment to complete the set because I was missing about 4 or 5 of the full arts, but the Secret Rare Gyarados I actually pulled from my booster box back in the day. And then there's just some empty pages at the back, which I used to put reverse hollows in, but then decided not to bother. And then there's the back of the folder. So that is my completed XY Breakpoint set. It feels quite nice to complete a set. I definitely feel a little bit of pride knowing that I completed the set, even if I am about to sell it. And down here, here's the rest of the folders. Like I said, there's about 15 different expansions there. The only expansion I am going to keep is Generations, because that, of course, was the 20th anniversary set. So I will be completing that, and then I will be keeping hold of that, because I think that's quite nostalgic. And then I'm keeping hold of all my theme decks, and then I've kept like a handful of cards that I used to like playing, like all my Night March cards and things like that, and like cool cards that I might be able to use if I'm playing casually with my brother. But everything else is going, and then if I do make my return in the future, then I'll just start from scratch. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Now with regards to am I going to make any more videos, well, as I complete each set, I will show you the completed sets. As I get less busy, like obviously I've still got to sort all the cards, so I'm going to be busy for a while. Once things have settled down, I might start doing some TCGO videos. Thinking of maybe reinstating Theme Deck Thursday, because I love playing with theme decks. Anyone who knows me knows that I love playing with theme decks. So I might reinstate Theme Deck Thursday in the future, but I think it probably won't be until after I've moved. Because obviously the priority is to get everything sorted, because I am planning on moving within the next couple of months if I can. So I think I need to get all of that out of the way before I commit to any series or anything. I mean, be honest, all of you, did you actually think that I was going to, like, stay away from my YouTube channel forever? I mean, I thought I was, I'll be honest, I'll admit, I thought I was going to stay away forever. But, you know, sometimes it takes walking away from something to realise just how big a part of your life it is. And how much a part of, like, your life it's become. Like, I mean, I played competitive Pokemon for 5 years. Starting right from when I went to League for the very first time up in Lancaster. That was the start of my journey. And I came a long way, and I went to some fantastic events. And, of course, I've got the later events, I've got them all on video, so I can cherish the memories, and I can go back and look back at them. But I think it's definitely taken me walking away from competitive Pokemon to realise that actually I do miss it. The community is a wonderful place, and it's a community where I felt like I really belonged, which in other things I've done I've never really felt that part, that kind of sense of belonging to a community. Pokemon's always been that for me. But yeah, before I ramble anymore, I'm probably going to end it about here, but yeah. So that's where I am at the moment. Selling up, completing collections, selling them. I would like to come back to the circuit in the future. It's going to take a lot of hard work on my part, but you know what? I enjoy Pokemon too much to let it slip away. If I really want it, I'm going to fight for it. It'll be at least 2 years, I think, before I'm back on the circuit. It's going to take that long for me to put all my plans into action. But the difference now is that I'm going to keep up with the game. I've resubscribed to all the podcasts I used to listen to. So that's PTCG Radio, Six Prizes Podcast, Super Oddcast. And I think that was the only 3 I listened to. I've resubscribed to all of those. I'm probably going to re-sign up for my Six Prizes subscription as well, so that I can read articles just to keep up with the game. Because if I'm keeping up with the game, then that'll make it a little easier to get back into it in the future. And plus, when I'm playing on TCG, I'll know what I'm coming up against. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. So, guys, I hope you're all well, and I hope you enjoyed this little video that I brought for you today. And yeah, peace out, guys.